Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for Will They Contact? I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful darlings, and hello if you're new here. My name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. We're first going to look at your person's feelings. Why are they doing this? And will there be contact and some advice? And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you do both. Let's jump right in. So, my beautiful darlings, I do this reading so that you can make an informed decision, not because I'm trying to trigger you, not because I'm trying to upset you, okay? So I know these readings can be very triggering, but I'm not doing that for that reason. I'm doing it so you can be informed of where your person stands with you, so that you can say, do I want to wait for this person or do I want to move on? Okay, that's what you should be evaluating after this reading. You should be like saying to yourself, do I want to wait for this person or do I want to move on? Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's jump right in. How does Sagittarius' love interest, the one they're here for, that they want to know about, how does Sagittarius' love interest feel about Sagittarius romantically? They're the main person, the person is the main person, people cards mean people, the one they're having communication with. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups energy. They feel like they want to connect with you, but they do feel like there's been a misconnect. So it's like almost like there's been an offer of love, but then the other person's kind of been, I don't know if I want to offer my love to you or not. When I got close, like you guys got close together, right? And there was this concern about, one person was like really into it, like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, but then the other person had a lot of uncertainty. And it was like, you thought that there was like eye to eye, like you were seeing things eye to eye, but it was like still kind of like behind the back, like, I don't know. This person does feel that you're a blessing, but there is this concern about a person around this, okay? So some of you guys are dealing with a third party in this situation, because I see there's like a person around this. Because that's also what I get a sense from this card. It's like, you see how like this person's like, I love you, but then this person's kind of like going behind this person's back and saying, oh, I also love you too, like to somebody else there. And then I'm seeing that in this card here, where you see this other person, it's like, they're like, when the timing is right, this person's not going to be here, and then we can just come together. That kind of energy. And I see, like, there's this concern about new here, or naivete, or taking a risk. And it's almost like a friend is like kind of giving advice here about the situation, like, yeah, you should go for it. Yeah, that sounds good. And it's like there's this want to have a purity about this situation. But I feel like possibly the third party around this could be a friend. Could be the friend around this. Because sometimes, you know what happens? And I don't know why, but I get this sense that like somebody's friends with their ex. Because you know what happens? Like the ex sometimes, if you're friends with the ex, what happens is they tend to sabotage the connection. Because they still have feelings, and they're friends with that person, and it's like, yeah, that's what I think. I think that's a good idea, yeah. And it's kind of sabotaging the connection there and causing a state of confusion, I get the sense of. But it's like your person's like, they're all in, but then it's like, I don't want to leave you out. I also don't want to leave you out. So there's like lots of thinking and contemplating about this because of the marriage situation. And this concern about this house and home situation. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is married. If not, there could be marriage around this, or this concern about marriage and home with you when the timing is right. I see this couple relationship and lots of thoughts and plans, but it's going to happen when the timing is right. We see this marriage and this concern about new house. New house. I'm doing a lot of soul searching about you. I'm doing a lot of thinking and soul searching about you. Because I get the sense that they really do feel that there's a real deep connection between you guys with the Hermit card energy. So that's also what's troubling about it, because their heart is torn, I feel like, because their heart is torn between you and this other person. And it's like they know if they could just, you know, move things ahead here, it would just be you and them. And they're like really thinking about deeply, how do I move forward with this? See, look, they're juggling. I'm juggling this decision. It's like almost like they want you both right now. Like, see how there's like two keys here? They want you both. They want you both. It's like, I see that there could be huge potential here. Could I have them both? Can I have both people? But they do feel like when things align though, it could be just you and them. But then you got this friendship here on the side, which could be the person around this, that's like, no, you know, this, that, and the other. Like they're kind of coming off like, I'm a friend, but they're not a friend. Look at this. There's this over obsessive thinking going on with the Devil card energy. There's this, I can't stop thinking about you, I'm addicted to you. And I hear even the song, I'm addicted to you, just can't get enough. So they're addicted to you. But then there's this love aspect with them and this person here, whoever this is. If there's already a marriage here, it could be the person they're married to, and maybe they're trying to get separated from that, but then there's like this uncertainty within them, they're juggling this. They want to communicate with you at work, but there's this concern about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I see main person and this, they do feel that you guys are a divine connection, and they feel guilty about this. So there's a very strong like spiritual bond, a lot of deep thinking when it comes to this person, when it comes to you, but then there's complexities here, okay, when it comes to you and this person, because possibly a third party. Now, it's not to say that they may not be with that person, but it seems like there's a third party around it. For me, that's what it feels like. Okay, so what is the Sagittarius' love interest? The one they're here for, the one they want to know about. Why is the Sagittarius' love interest contacting Sagittarius, the one they have communication with? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Something about this nighttime energy. And needing clarity, answers, in a state of confusion. There's a legal situation. Okay, yeah, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's already possibly separated or dealing with some kind of legal situation here, marriage, divorce. Okay, so there's some kind of legal situation also. They need the clarity about this legal situation, definitive decision. There's something about money, something tangible here that's going to cause an argument and fight. And there's a prideful energy around this when it comes to offering love with the Ace of Cups energy. There's concerns about fulfillment of desires and realizing that this is going to be sabotage with the Five of Swords energy. There's advice being given by these people around it. And there's a sense of guilt here also in contacting you. There's also another person around this and a lot of soul searching here about this divine connection. Okay, so you guys are dealing with somebody who is seeing you as a divine connection, right? But on the same token, there's a sense of guilt because they know they have to take steps here to resolve this financially here with this legal situation. And they're also getting advice from people and they're feeling bad about offering love because they don't want to cause an argument here. All right, so let's see. Is there going to be huge potential? Is there huge potential for Sagittarius' love interest? The one they're here for, the one they want to know about. Is there huge potential for Sagittarius' love interest to contact Sagittarius in the next 3 months, the ones that aren't blocking the person? Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need 2. C. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. What's the final card? Oh, come on, really, the Tower? All right, we're going to do a line of 5 because I have negative, positive, neutral, negative, positive. Okay. Well, this is too mixed, okay, for me. And I like more concrete, yes. What it shows is, okay, it shows there's a lot of self-doubt and worry. You're going to fulfill your desire. You're going to be in a state of shock because there's going to be a sense of guilt tripping you into a potential passionate opportunity, okay? Sun card did come out as the next card. So there is going to be some form of communication, but there's going to be the sense of guilt tripping someone over a potential passionate opportunity. Yep, Knight of Wands, passionate opportunity. And they're still going to be dealing with some kind of legal decision and a person around this and juggling this decision, juggling their schedule, juggling this decision. So the Sun card did come out as the 6th card in. So the Sun card is a yes, but it's going to be like, it looks like almost like what's going to happen is it's kind of like not going to be exactly communication, but something of like seeing that person in person. And there's kind of run into them. That's what I almost get the sense of shock. And it's like you run into them, and then it's like a potential passionate situation and possibly some kind of passionate exercises around that opportunity. So it's not exactly communication, but it's kind of like running into that person. That's what it looks like. That's why it's coming out weird. All right, so what should Sagittarius do at this time? For their highest best good, for the best possible for them. They want to have a long-term committed romantic relationship with this person. Show me cards I need to see. They're the main person, people cards with people. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so what should you do, Sagittarius? It says house and home, mother energy, and stagnation stuck. So get yourself outside of the house. It says, when it comes to concerns about this loss of a relationship, there's still some confusions. There's going to be good news. There's something about children around this or younger energy and needing to be honest. Okay, so right now it's saying that you have to wait for the stagnation to be over because there's still a lot of confusion and deceptions around this situation. So you got to be honest with yourself about this. There's still a relationship here. So that has to be resolved first for you to be able to move forward. So there's still a lot of confusion because you're kind of like, there's a completion energy and stuck in the middle. All right, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Of course, you guys don't take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.